Okay. Hope you are able to hear me.
No, ma'am, sorry, I'm late.
Hello, Abraham. It's okay. I'll just share the chapter. Okay. And what we'll do is I'll revise the 11th chapter with you in science for the test tomorrow. Okay. One more thing that I just wanted to let you all know
Okay,
is,
ma'am.
that tomorrow we are not having classes. Okay.
No,
We
ma'am.
Yeah, tomorrow we are not having classes because we have this Children's Day celebration. Okay. And
Ma'am.
yeah, it is at 10:30 a.m. And all of us, like Hardik sir's classes, Sakshi ma'am's classes, my classes, all the students will join together. We'll play games, have fun. Okay.
Ma'am, so tomorrow what time we have to join?
10:30. 10:30
Okay,
tomorrow, you have to join. Okay. It's a 1 hour program. We'll enjoy and have fun. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am,
Yes.
like tomorrow is there a test?
So I'm thinking that I will give you the test tomorrow. To do like
But then can we send it on like Sunday?
Saturday.
Okay.
Till Saturday I will give you, and I'll maybe send the paper after the program.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So you can do and submit me by Saturday evening. Last deadline would be Saturday evening. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Now,
Ma'am, can you just give me a minute to go and get my books?
yeah.
Ma'am, I'm also just gonna go and grab my
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Now the 11th chapter talks about nutrition. Okay. Talks about nutrition in living beings and plants. Okay. Now there are mainly two types of nutrition, modes of nutrition. Okay. Or you can say modes of nourishment in living beings. One is known as autotrophic mode of nourishment. Other one is known as heterotrophic mode of nourishment. Now under autotrophic mode, the organisms, they prepare their own food. Okay. The organisms prepare their own food. The plants prepare their own food with the help of water, carbon dioxide, sunlight. Okay. In the in photosynthesis, they do photosynthesis, they prepare their own food. Those are autotrophic organisms. Then comes heterotrophic organisms. They make their food with the help of food synthesized by plants, or you can say that they depend on other plants for food. Okay, they depend on other plants, other organisms for food. They are known as heterotrophic organisms or heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay, then photosynthesis is there. Okay, photosynthesis is there, the process by which plants prepare their own food. Okay, you have to prepare photosynthesis. Okay, now why is the color of the leaves green? Okay, if a question comes, why is the color of leaves green?
Ma'am, it's
Then,
so simple.
yeah,
Because of chlorophyll.
yes, because they have a green pigment called chlorophyll. Okay, then what is the use of chlorophyll? It helps leaves in collecting energy from the sunlight. Okay, and this energy is used for synthesizing the food. Now, you have to prepare the equation. Okay, the equation of photosynthesis. You learn this carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight gives carbohydrate, that is glucose and oxygen. Okay, then
Wait, ma'am, can you just show the equation again?
yeah,
Ma'am, this is page number.
this is page number 196.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Now, then there are other methods of nourishment. Okay, there are now we know that heterotrophs are divided into further categories. Okay, one is autotrophs, which make their own food. Heterotrophs, which do not make their own food, are divided into various categories, such as herbivores. Okay, those who feed on only plants. Okay, then we have carnivore, who feed on other animals, and omnivore, who feed on both plants and animals. Okay, then parasitic nourishment. This is when a living being, when a living organism gets nourishment from other living being by staying either inside or outside their body. Okay, by staying inside their body or outside their body is parasitic nourishment. Okay, then do some examples also when you are preparing for the modes. Do some examples. Okay, do some examples also along with the type of nutrition. Okay, then
Okay.
we know what is symbiotic relationship, right? Give and take relationship. Give and take relationship.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am.
You provide food to an organism. In return, it provides you shade, or in return, it provides you some minerals or something else. Okay.
Ma'am, like the shark and that other small fish that cleans its teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So that is symbiotic relationship. Okay. Prepare some examples.
Ma'am, do we have
Then
to write this right now, like all of this?
no, you don't have to write anything right now. I'm just telling you what all you have to study for the test, okay? And how
Okay.
to prepare for the test. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then comes nutrition and amoeba. Nutrition and amoeba diagram. Okay, prepare the diagram. Okay, prepare how amoeba collects food, or amoeba eats food, or how nutrition in amoeba takes place. Okay, there is a process.
Ma'am,
So do this process, yes.
can you send us all the diagrams?
Yes, I'll send all the diagrams.
Because I don't know what's khadi and khadi.
I'll send you the diagrams. Okay, no problem. Then human digestion. This is the last topic. Okay. All living beings, whether single cell or multi-cell, have the digestion of food as a common factor. Okay. Now digestion is divided into 5 categories. First intake, then digestion, then absorption, then utility and excretion. Okay, intake is when we eat the food. When we eat the food and it goes inside from our food pipe and all, okay, through our mouth and then through our food pipe is your intake. Then digestion, when the digestion process takes place, okay, the food eaten or taken by human mouth is passed through a continuous pipe. Okay, these are the following areas of the pipe: mouth, then food pipe, then it is attached to the stomach, which is attached to the small intestine, which is joined with the big intestine, and finally it is joined by anal, through which it is excreted. Okay, now mouth and mouth intake you have. Okay, process of taking food inside, digestion diagram is important. Okay, I'll send it to you. Then this also, teeth. Okay, classification of teeth. Okay, Emma, if you're trying to say something, you're muted.
Yes, ma'am. In the exam, would we have to draw a few of these diagrams?
Yeah, you would have to draw a few of these diagrams, okay?
Yeah.
So I'll send them to you in English, okay? I'll send them to you in English so you can prepare. Today I'll send in English, okay? English diagrams. Teeth, prepare the types: canine, incisors, premolars, and molars. Then this is tongue and its taste buds, okay? Then the food pipe is there. Stomach is there, okay? Stomach is there. Then you have small intestine and large intestine. Okay, it is given about liver. Okay, then gallbladder, how the digestion takes place in small intestine, absorption basically. Okay, digestion takes place in stomach, then small intestine and large intestine, absorption takes place. Okay, then this is assimilation. Okay, this is assimilation where glucose is broken in the internal part of cell with the help of oxygen. Okay, glucose is broken in the internal part of cell with the help of oxygen. Okay, glucose, we break it down in the presence of oxygen, which gives water plus carbon dioxide plus energy to our cells. Okay, this is one more equation. Okay, then how in big intestine the food gets absorbed. Okay, it is in small intestine the main nutrients are absorbed. Okay, nutrients, minerals, then that goes to the big intestine where the water and some salts are absorbed. Okay, where the water and some salts are absorbed. Now when everything is absorbed in the big intestine, the remaining that is left is waste that is excreted out of our body. Okay, in the excretion process. Okay, so prepare big intestine and all the digestion process. Okay, any questions?
No, ma'am.
No,
No.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay, what diagrams are important? Teeth diagram,
Ma'am,
digestion. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, Abraham.
Ma'am, why are you telling us what diagrams are important and you're going to send us the diagrams?
Because some of them I'm not going to send. Okay, because they are not like important. For example, just the food pipe, only the food pipe. Okay, only the food pipe, but the whole digestion system is important. Okay, so I'm going to send you the diagrams. I'll see. I won't send you the ones which are not important. Okay, I'll send you the ones which are important, main diagrams only. All right,
Okay, ma'am.
I'll send you main diagrams only. Also, one more thing. From like this time on, I'll be I'll not be very lenient with the checking. Okay, I'll not be very lenient with the checking. So what I want you all to take care of is number one, handwriting. Okay, please write good handwriting, both of you. And second is avoid
I didn't hear what
cutting.
you said at the first line. What was that?
The first line that I said is that the checking will not be too lenient from now
Okay,
on.
ma'am.
Okay. So because you're going to have exams, okay, so prepare or practice to write a good handwriting. Avoid too much cutting, okay. And if you want to cut, just put a line. If you want to cut, just cut it like this, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Put a line and cut, okay. Then one more thing, make sure that you write good length answers. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
good
Ma'am, so
length
you should
answer.
write according to the points, right? So if the question has 3 points, we can write about 5 to 6 lines. But if it has only like 1 point, then we can put 1 to 2 lines, right?
Yes, Emma. Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
that is right. Okay. If there is a 3 mark question, then 3 points and around 6 lines, 6 to 7 lines. 5 marks question, 5 points, around 10 lines, 10 to 12 lines. Okay. And that too, 5 points should be there. Each point should be 2 to 3 lines. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Each point should be 2 to 3 lines where you're writing 5 points.
Yeah.
Okay. When difference comes, difference between this and this, then make a column and write the differences. Okay. And diagrams should be labeled. Okay. Well labeled diagrams should be there. Also, we put like diagram name also when you're making a diagram. Put the diagram name, nutrition and amoeba, and then label all, make it label all the parts and all. Okay. Now, anything else? Any doubt?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So we have the science test tomorrow, and I'll send the paper late and Saturday by 7 p.m. Before 7 p.m. I need all the papers, okay? Both of your papers. Saturday before 7 p.m. Okay. Send me the paper. This is the deadline for your paper. Then next week you have maths test, 9th chapter full. Okay. Simple interest and compound interest. Next week.
Okay, ma'am. And will there be a doubt class?
Will there be a doubt class? Yes. Next week, Wednesday. Wednesday next week, I'll take a doubt class.
Ma'am, my doubts are always is with the principal.
Principles. Okay. You can ask me the principles. Okay. All the doubts, just solve it till Wednesday. Wednesday, you will ask me all the doubts. Then I'll send the paper on Thursday. Okay. Abraham can do it Thursday. Emma and Joshua can do Friday. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Same deadline, 7 p.m. Friday, 7
Okay,
p.m. Okay.
ma'am,
So,
I'll
ma'am,
just do it on
tomorrow's paper
Thursday
is Saturday,
along.
7 p.m.
Say one by one.
Tomorrow's paper is Saturday, 7 p.m.
Yes. Tomorrow's paper deadline is Saturday, 7 p.m. Before Saturday, 7 p.m.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Emma, you were saying something?
Yeah, ma'am. For the test next week, I'll just do it on Thursday and send it on Friday by 7 p.m., right?
Okay. You can send on Thursday also, Emma.
Yeah.
Okay. If you do on Thursday, it's fine. If you do Friday before 7 p.m., you have to submit. Okay. It's up to you. Want to submit Thursday, Friday, but before 7 p.m. Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, did you
Okay.
check my maths homework and science homework?
I saw your maths homework, okay, but I'm yet to check it with the book. Okay. I'm yet to.
In my
Yeah.
maths homework is my science homework.
Okay. In your maths homework is your yeah, there was one question. I saw the biodegradable, non-biodegradable waste difference, but I couldn't find the green bin, blue bin difference.
But if you look closely, I've integrated them into one table because I found
Okay.
both of them in the same paragraph, and I found very little information to write an entire
Hmm.
new table for each of them.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. Even for me, so I just added like what color bin each uses, but then I just wrote like on the line after that, like non-biodegradable uses the blue bin and biodegradable uses the green bin.
Okay. Yes, Emma, that's right. Okay, Abraham. Yes, I can see. Hmm. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll correct your homework today. Okay. And
Mama, I've also sent mine, right?
yes,
And
you have
today
also.
will we complete the maths chapter of 14.1 of chapter 14.
Chapter 14? No, I don't think so. I don't
Because
think.
ma'am, because when we check and I checked, ma'am, the
Mhm.
last thing that was there was the measure of an angle in a semicircle. Then there was one more last diagram and then the chapter was complete.
Okay. Okay. I thought there is more, like calculating the circumference and the radius meter we did.
No, ma'am,
Okay.
it's only 1 2 points.
1 2 points. Then maybe we'll be able to finish it today if there is 1 2 points. Okay. Okay. 5 minutes break for y'all. Okay. And then we can start with maths class. Let's begin. Hello, Jeshma. Good morning.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Morning. Jeshma, I didn't receive your maths homework yesterday. Yesterday's maths homework.
Yes, ma'am. I'll send it in today, ma'am.
Okay. Send it to me. Okay. Today itself. I need it. Okay. I need it today itself. Please send me.
Okay.
Now, we were doing the circles chapter. Let me just open it. Okay. Yeah, we'll be able to finish the circles chapter today itself. Okay. Now, the second thing that we are going to talk about is distance of chords from the center. Okay. Means that if I am having a circle, okay, if I'm having a circle and I have its center point, okay, when I have its center point, what will, and if I put any chords on it, what are chords? Like this we put like this or like this, okay. When I have any chords on the circle, okay, what is the distance of these chords from the center? Okay, what is the distance of these chords from the center, or which chord is nearer to the center? Okay, which chord is nearer to the center? That we will check. Okay, so step 1 is draw a circle. Number 1, draw a circle.
Ma'am, should we draw this?
Yes, you have to draw this. Put the heading distance of chords from the center. Draw a circle and mark the center point O.
Mom, do you want us to write the step?
You can write the steps. Okay, you can write the steps. This is O, center point. Okay. Now we will draw any two chords of this circle. Okay. Step 2 is draw any two chords of this circle. Okay, so I'm drawing two chords. One chord AB, AB, and another chord CD, CD. Okay. Write down the steps, okay? It's better if you all write down the steps.
Ma'am, do our chords have to be in the exactly same position?
No,
No, right?
no. It doesn't have to be in the exactly same position.
And do we need to use the exact like letter is also for every diagram, right?
Yes, you have to write letters for every diagram.
No, but we don't have to write the exact same ones, right?
No, the exact same ones you don't have to write. You can put P, Q, R, S, okay, M, N, O, P, anything.
Okay.
Okay. What is the next step? We will draw perpendiculars from O on AB and CD. How? We'll draw perpendicular from O on AB and CD. Okay.
Ma'am, 1
Keep your
minute. Please give me a minute.
okay. Okay, you want to complete till here?
Done, ma'am. Ma'am, I never wrote
Hmm.
off the circle.
You never.
Ma'am, off the circle is supposed to be in the circle, right?
Yeah, chords of the circle is also correct. In the circle is also correct. Okay, chords in the circle and making the chords of the circle means of this circle you have to make the chords. Okay, so you can write anything. Okay. Now done till step 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Joshua, done till step 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What you can also do is you can first make the diagram with me and then I can give you time to write the steps. Okay. Okay. Now, from O, I will put a perpendicular, means a line on CD,
Ma'am, how will I know it's
and AB both. CD and AB both. Okay. I will name these points. Okay, P point and Q point. Okay, 90 degrees will be made.
Ma'am, here's my question, ma'am.
Yes, Abraham.
How do we draw like the way we have to do perpendicular? Because ma'am, this won't happen right without us cutting an arc and all, right, ma'am?
No, Abraham, you can just draw with a scale, okay? From O, put your scale on CD, okay? And draw a line, okay? Draw a line at the point that you find looks like a center point of CD to you. This doesn't have to be exact, okay? You don't have to cut an arc. Next step, measure all these.
Sorry, ma'am, my
Measure.
card died.
Okay, it's okay, Emma. Next step is measure with your scale what is the length of AB, what is the length of CD, what is the length of OP, and what is the length of OQ. Measure the chords also, measure the perpendiculars also. Measure AB, CD, OP, and
Wait,
OQ.
ma'am, I'm almost done now.
Not done yet. Okay, you can take your time. Okay, I'll stop here for a bit. You all can measure.
Ma'am, I'm done measuring. Should I start copying, ma'am? The fourth one, ma'am.
When measuring, Joshua, have you written down the measurements, Joshua?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Can you tell me what are your measurements?
AB is 4.3, CD is 4.2, OP is 1.9, and OQ is 1.2.
Okay. Say once again. AB is 4.3.
CD is 4.2.
CD is 4.2.
Yes.
Okay, 4.2.
OP is 1.9.
1.9.
And OQ is 1.2.
OQ is 1.2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Joshua. One second.
Ma'am, for me,
Mm-hmm.
my A to B is 4.5.
Okay. Then.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
4.5. My CD is 5.3.
Okay.
My PO is 2.
2. Okay.
And my OQ is 1.5.
1.5. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, Emma, yours is correct. Joshua, yours is incorrect. Okay. Why is because I'll just tell you 1 second. Number one chord will be small and the other will be big. Okay. One chord will be small, the other will be big. Okay, you are getting that. Okay, one you are getting 4.2, one you are getting 4.3. Okay, by point 1.
What do you have to measure, ma'am? The angles or the...
No, just the line, like from
Just the
like
line.
C to D line. Just measure that and see how much it is.
Okay, so AB and CD. Okay, now the line AB. Okay, the perpendicular of the smaller chord will be bigger and the perpendicular of the bigger chord will be smaller. Okay, this is the trick here. This is how you'll get it correct. Okay, this is how you should get it. Okay, suppose my AB is 3 centimeter and CD is 5 centimeter. Okay, then the perpendicular which is on AB should be more. Should be what? 2.5 centimeter, and the perpendicular on CD, that is OQ, should be 1.5 centimeter. This is not exactly, this is just a random
Yeah,
measure that I
if
have
one,
given.
but this makes sense because if there's a bigger chord, the line to come to that chord would be smaller than if there was a smaller chord with a long one.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's right. Okay. If a chord is bigger, then the distance of that chord from the circle would be nearer compared to the chord which is smaller, that would be far from the circle. Okay. This is the logic, that this is what we are trying to prove here with these chords and the perpendiculars. Okay. This is what we are trying to prove here. Okay.
Ma'am, it's like this for me. Whenever you tell to write equal lines like for anything, it usually comes out uneven. But then when I try to do the uneven lines, it comes out almost even.
I don't understand how what you're saying, but
Just draw two random lines.
Guy,
One
draw
closer.
a square. All of them have to be 4 inches. But then
Ma'am, but
when I
it's
draw
pretty.
the square, when I draw the square, I get one side 4.3, the other side 4.5. Then I get 4, I get 4.7, something like that. When I try to
okay.
draw it even. And
Okay.
when I try to draw it even, I get it the other way around. I get almost even.
Okay. So Joshua, when you are drawing a square now, in your scale measure 3 centimeter and draw one line. Okay. Then again in your scale measure 3 centimeter and draw another line like this. Then again measuring from your scale measure 3 centimeter and draw the bottom line like this. Okay. Then again you measure 3 centimeter in your scale and draw this line. So when you're measuring and drawing, Joshua, you will get equal, you will get it even. Okay, you will get it even or equal. Here also, in this circle diagram, you didn't have to like measure it really. The thing is, the logic is very easy. Okay, logic is very simple. See, the smaller chord, okay, which is my smaller chord. Okay, this is my smaller chord. This is my small chord. Okay, small chord. And this one is my big chord. Okay, this one is my big chord. Okay, AB is my small chord. Joshua, look on the screen. Joshua, 1 second, stop writing. Okay, AB is my small chord and CD is my big chord. Okay, now from O, you draw one straight line on AB. From O, I drew one straight line on AB and one straight line on CD. Okay, now the line that I drew from O on the small chord, that is AB, will be big. Okay, this line will be the bigger perpendicular. Okay, this line is going to be bigger. Okay, this line is going to be bigger in measure. Okay, compared to the other line that I put on the big chord. Compared to the other line that I put on the big chord. This is the other line. This is the other line that I put on the big chord. This line will be smaller. Okay, this line will be smaller. Okay, why? This proves what? This proves that the bigger chord is more close to the center compared to the smaller chord. Okay, you can see here, right, Joshua? This is my center. Okay, what is my center? This is my center. O is my center point. So you can see, right, that this chord is close to the center compared to this chord. Okay, compared to the smaller chord. The bigger chord is closer to the center. Okay, so this is what we are trying to prove, that the bigger chord is always closer to the center compared to the smaller chord. Okay,
Ma'am, I got my measurements.
you got your measurement. Okay, what is your measurement?
CD, ma'am, just one thing. I've made CD smaller and I made AB bigger.
Okay, that is fine.
CD 4.7 centimeters. AB
Mhm.
5.6 centimeters. OP
Okay.
1.7 centimeters. OQ 2.4 centimeters.
Okay. So, OQ is perpendicular on which chord, Abraham?
Now OQ is perpendicular on chord AB.
Okay.
And ma'am, I did the
OQ.
umbilical with a compass. I tried to.
Okay. So tell me, are your measurements according to the logic that I taught? That the bigger side, the perpendicular on the bigger side is smaller. Is it according to that?
Yes, ma'am. And the one on the smaller side is longer.
Longer. The perpendicular on the smaller side is longer, and the perpendicular on the bigger side is shorter. Okay, then it is correct.
So ma'am, that's why the longest chord in the in the circle is the diameter, ma'am, is because it comes exactly at the center.
Center, yes. This is also why the diameter, okay, the longest chord on the circle is the diameter, because it comes exactly on your circle. Okay, that is true. Joshua, did you understand the logic now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm writing the last steps. Try this out at home once again, Joshua. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
That OP is bigger than OQ when CD is bigger than AB.
For me, ma'am, will be completely opposite, right?
Yes, Abraham, for you it will be opposite, okay? You do according to your diagram.
Ma'am, after this, ma'am, are we going to start a new chapter?
We will start a new chapter Monday. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, tell Joshua.
Say again. Oh yeah, tell Joshua. Yes, I have to tell Joshua. Joshua, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday. Friday we are going to have,
Ma'am, Friday is tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to have Children's Day celebration, Joshua. Okay, no classes. Okay, no classes, and Children's Day celebration is at 10:30 a.m. Okay, we are going to play games, have fun. Okay, students from Hardik sir, Sakshi ma'am's classes will also be joining.
So my
Okay,
sister's in Dixer's class. Will she join with me, ma'am?
yes, your sister will also join with you. Okay,
Ma'am, my little sister.
I
This
think
one,
your sister will join with you too.
there's no
Okay,
Hardik sir class.
Ma'am,
yes.
Simeon.
Uh, Simeon will also be joining, I think, maybe, probably.
Anna,
I don't know. Anna, I'm not sure, but Edric will be there. Okay, and Simeon, I think, I don't know if he's in Hardik sir's class right now or no.
no,
Okay,
he
didn't
stopped.
saw him, didn't saw Simeon recently in Hardik sir's class. Okay, so I'm not sure, but yeah, Edric is going to be there. Okay, and Anaya is won't be there, I think. Okay, because Anaya has taken a break, like, okay,
Ma'am,
she's doing some course. So y'all are going to be there. Your sisters, okay, are
ma'am,
going to be there.
ma'am, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, no, Nathaniel's not gonna be there. He is not with us right now. Okay, but all the current students are going to be there who are currently taking the classes. Okay, those are going to be there. We'll play games, okay, and have fun, and no classes tomorrow. Okay, it will be at 10:30. Okay, Children's Day meet is at 10:30 a.m. Okay, tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
No.
Ma'am.
Okay, now okay, this question is done. Written, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have a question for Joshua. Okay. Okay, Abraham, I can see. Okay. Okay, I have a question for Joshua. Joshua, tell me, DE, DA, and PQ, and
Ma'am, do we write this?
no, you don't have to write the question, okay? Are two chords on the circle. Two chords of a circle. Of a circle. Okay. Now, if DE is 8 centimeter and PQ is 6 centimeter, which chord is at more distance from the circle? Which chord is at more distance from the circle? Joshua, tell me, which chord out of D, E, and PQ are at more distance from the circle? You're muted if you're trying to say. You're muted. Unmute.
No, ma'am, I wasn't trying to say it. I was thinking.
You're thinking. If I draw the diagram.
Ma'am,
Yes, Joshua.
just a moment.
Okay. I will make PQ.
Ma'am,
Yes.
won't it be 8 centimeters, ma'am?
Which will be at more distance from the circle. This is PQ, which is
From
6
the
centimeter. From the center. Okay, from the center. And this is DE, 8 centimeter. Tell me which one out of it, Joshua, is at more distance from the circle, from the center of the circle,
Oh,
from the
that
center.
will be 6 centimeters, ma'am.
Yes, that is 6 centimeter. PQ, which is 6 centimeter, is at more distance from the circle. So Joshua, this is why we say that the longer chord, here what is the longer chord? 8 centimeter DE, okay? Longer chord is close to the center, and the shorter chord or the smaller chord is at more distance or far from the center. Okay, from the center. The longer chord is closer to the center and the smaller chord is at more distance from the center. So PQ is at more distance from the center. This is what we are trying to do in the previous concept. Okay,
Okay,
Joshua?
I had misunderstood the question, ma'am.
Okay, it's okay. All right. Now, I'll give you one question to try out. Okay, you'll have compasses, right? Okay. Try this out. Draw a circle with radius. Draw a circle with radius 3.5 centimeter. 3.5 centimeter. Okay, this is your something to do right now. Okay, how to do it, Joshua? You put your scale like this on the paper. Open your compass. Okay, open your compass. Put one side of the compass on 0. Put one side of the compass on 0 and other side of the compass on 3.5. Put one side of your compass on 0 and other side on 3.5 on the scale. Okay, on the scale. This is your scale, for example. Okay, for example, this is your scale. Put one side of the compass on 0. Okay, another side on 3.5. Okay, then put it on the paper, the pointed end. Okay, and make a circle with the pointed end with the same radius. Don't move the compass. Okay, but with this measure only, you put the pointed side on the paper and make a circle.
Done, ma'am.
Done. Okay, now in your circle, mark the center point, Joshua. In your circle, mark the center point.
Ma'am, do we have to copy this?
You have to draw it. Okay, you have to draw this. Draw a circle with
Ma'am,
radius.
why can't we just do this with a measure, like a ruler? I mean, all we have to do is draw. Uh, did you say you said 3.5, right?
Yes.
Ma'am, so we can draw 7 centimeter circle. And
If you draw a 7 centimeter circle now like that, it will be an actually 14 centimeter circle. 14 centimeter circle. The 7 is the radius. see this thing 3.5, okay, is supposed to be your radius, right? So when you draw 3.5 radius, like the method that I told you will get a 7 centimeter circle. If you take 7, if you measure with compass 7, you'll actually get a 14 centimeter circle. Okay. Okay. Now, Joshua made.
But how
all of
does
you-
that work? Because if we draw a line and then use our measuring tape to do the our compass to draw the circle, we just
Mhm.
need to draw. We just need to draw the line to see how far the radius has to be, right? I mean the diameter has to be, right?
Okay, Emma, I get your point. You're saying that we draw a 3.5 centimeter line first. Okay, you're saying we draw 3.5 centimeter line. From here, we put our compass and here our pencil on this point, and then draw a 3.5 centimeter circle like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, works. It works. Okay, you can do that. You can use that method also. Okay, you can use that method also, or you can do with the first method. Both are fine. Okay, now Joshua, from your center to the circumference, make one line like this. Okay, make one line like this. And then check that if this line is 3.5 centimeter or not. If this line is 3.5 centimeter or not. This is your radius. Okay. After making the circle, please make the radius and check that your radius should be 3.5 centimeter. Okay. Because then only it's 3.5 centimeter. Yes. That means your question is correct. Okay. If it's 3.5 centimeter, that means your question is correct. Okay. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
Emma, done? Okay. Emma, today's homework that you have to post in the group is Science chapter 11. Prepare chapter 11 for test. Science,
And for
prepare
science
chapter
homework is just prepare for tomorrow's exam, right?
11. Yes, prepare for tomorrow's exam. That's your science homework. Maths homework is exercise 14.2 and in-text questions 14.2 and exercise. Okay,
Okay.
maths is
Okay.
in-text questions 14.2 and
An exercise.
exercise. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Write it in the group. Okay. In the science one, just you have to do the prepare for tomorrow's exam. And in maths, you have to do this. Okay.
Ma'am, can I copy down the homework? Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, yeah, sure. You can copy down the homework and it will be posted in the group also. Emma will post it in the group also.
Done, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Done. Okay. Okay. So we will stop here for today. Okay. And I'll see you now tomorrow. Okay. In the Children's Day program.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, will this information be posted on the group?
Yes. Yes. We'll post it today on the group.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. See you all then. Bye. Have a
Bye,
good
ma'am.
day.
Bye, ma'am. Thank